You guys do actually, as you mentioned, get to sing together. What was the process like in selecting that song? What conversations do you have with the writers about that? And what was it like when you were on set that day actually filming the number?
Well, I mean, I think the selection came because I had a little list of things that I knew I'd feel comfortable singing. Little Shop was on that list. And it just so happens that Little Shop we could get the rights to. So that made it easy. So there was the choice. And I've never done that show. I've never played this part. But I certainly wanted to. I'm a fan of the show and I'm a fan of the movie. So I had it in me somewhere, and it was fantastic to finally get there and them say action. And where normally you'd hear curtain, um, me getting to sing those songs. So it was it was more than I wanted, and way more than I expected. And I'm very, very glad that we did it. Very glad that we did it because it was a lot of fun.
At one point, Jesse and I were just looking at each other saying, wow, we're really doing this. We're doing a show. Our guest cast, everyone, even the crew, we all had the time of our lives on this episode.
Just on a nerdy production level, obviously the way things are shot is different than the way we see it as an audience. Were you guys basically just the two of you filming on a stage with the audience there, or was the audience not there? What was that process like for you, and how did that
Uh,
impact your performance?
there were times when the full audience was there, and it just felt like a play. Of course, when you move cameras and you sort of need angles, that changes. But we still always had the crew there as our audience, so it always felt like a play, which is really nice when you're doing a play within a play.
It just
Absolutely.
it was nostalgic. It just took me right back to drama college days. It took me back to, theater back in London and the West End when I was performing. It was so joyful and wonderful. And it was a strong reminder just of how much I missed it. And to be able to do that in TV was just thrilling.
Well, and the episode ends with quite the cliffhanger with the reveal that Rose has a husband. What can you share about what's going through both of your characters' minds in that moment?
Well, as the kids say, WTF?
Uh, mic drop. I was so when I read the script initially, I was so caught up in the excitement of Jesse singing and us doing Little Shop of Horrors that when I came to the final page, I was like, wait, what? It was like record scratch. It was like, what? Husband? I was like, oh no. I just thought, what else is Rose going to reveal that's going to test their relationship? And I just thought, but wait, there has to be an explanation, and there is, which everyone has to tune in for, but it's a lot. She's testing the relationship yet again. And I just thought in my mind, I thought, oh my God, everyone's going to be so mad, quite rightfully so, at Rose. So for a week at least.